Today on the bench I'm going to tie you up the fire engine. Now this is a chironomid pattern that works best fish close to the bottom due to its color. Make sure you have these materials ready before you tie the fly. For the hook we're going to use a size 12 Scud pupa. We'll tie with some 8/0 red thread, some summer duck midge flex for the body, some brown pheasant tail for the wing case, some red ostrich herl for the gills, and some peacock herl for the thorax. To start the fly off, we're going to take our red thread and tie it onto the hook. Give yourself a good base layer. One of the most important ingredients to this fly is this summer duck midge flex. This is very critical to this fly, so make sure you have the summer duck. And we're going to tie this midge flex in, and again, as we tie it, we're going to pull it nice and tight, wind the thread right back to the bend of the hook so we get a nice thin chironomid body. Take some small mylar tinsel, and again you can use small silver wire, even some copper wire, something to rib the fly with. But I like this small mylar tinsel, and it's silver, so we'll tie it in and we'll use this to rib the body a little bit later. Take the summer duck midge flex that we tied in at the back of the hook, pull it tight and start wrapping forward to form the body. And as we wrap forward, you're going to see the summer duck midge flex really accentuates the red thread that we put underneath and forms a really translucent orangey red color, which is critical to this fly. And wrap it right forward to the eyelet. Take our mylar tinsel that we had sitting off the back of the hook, and we'll wrap forward and form about 5 or 6 ribs on the chironomid. Take about 10 to 15 strands of our brown pheasant tail, and we'll tie it in reverse near the eyelet of the hook. We're going to use this to form the wing case a little bit later. The second most important ingredient we're going to use is the red ostrich herl. Very important. We're going to use this for the gills, and make sure it's a nice blood red ostrich herl. Tied in at the head of the hook, right at the eyelet, and take about 3 or 4 wraps so you get some real nice gills formed. Take 1 strand of peacock herl and tie it in just behind the red ostrich herl we put in, and take about 6 or 7 wraps to form a thorax on the fly. Now I'm going to take my pheasant tail and pull it over the gills and the thorax to form the wing case, and finish off by cutting off the excess and whip finishing the red thread to fill in the body. And there it is, the finished fire engine. Now, key factor, make sure you do fish this pattern close to the bottom because it is imitating that larval to pupal transformation.